Hello, welcome to another video. As you can tell from the title, the thumbnail, and I'm a little bit late with the time of month, it is time for February's TBR Pursuit. Hurrah! If you are unfamiliar with TBR Pursuit, it is my monthly TBR board game that I play every month to determine my TBR for that month. It is based off Trivial Pursuit. Each colour correlates to a genre, and there is a deck of question cards just over here, and we fill up a pie. So that's the gist. If you are unfamiliar and would like to familiarise yourself with how the game works, then I will leave the link to the playlist of all of the TBR Pursuits past down below for you to peruse. But without too much dilly-dallying around, it's February, and February means Polarthon, and I am very excited because Polarthon is my baby. It's my polar fantasy themed readathon. I will leave a link to it somewhere for you. I am really excited about it. It starts tomorrow. The day I'm filming this is the day I'm hoping to edit and upload it as well. Haven't left myself much time at all. Time has just flown away with me lately. But yeah, I'm excited to play this month's round to get as many polar fantasies in there as I can. I'm aiming for a lot of middle grades because a lot of the polar fantasies that I have and want to get to are middle grades, so hopefully there'll be a few of those in the pie. But pretty sure that's really all I have to let you know. Last month's TBR Pursuit was a massive success, so no punishments necessary. But yeah, I'm pretty sure we can just roll straight into this one. Of course, there are some book club picks that I would like to get on there. But really, I think we should probably just get on with the rolls, and then I will let you know about my Polarthon specific TBR afterwards. So let's just crack on with roll number one. Alright, let's kick this off with roll number one. 3. I want to start off with a middle grade. Can I do that? 1, 2, 3. I can. 1, 2, 3. And that is Wildcard. Oh, that's a fantastic start. I love that. Great. Okay. So a little green pie in there. So we are starting off really strong this month with going for a middle grade and then getting Wildcard, which means forget the rules, I can pick whatever I want, but I am still going to go with a middle grade, and I'm going to go with February's middle grade monthly pick, which is A Wolf for a Spell by Cara Sutton. This is about a wolf who makes a deal with Baba Yaga. I don't know the ins and outs of it, haven't read it yet, obviously, but I believe the wolf needs the help of Baba Yaga. And Baba Yaga is not usually one for striking deals, but she could use the keen nose of a wolf, I think? A brave wolf, a cunning witch, a rebellious girl. Together they must save the forest before it is too late. I'm really looking forward to this, and it works for a Polarthon read as well, so I am doubly looking forward to this. Our live show will be towards the end of February. If you wanted to pick it up and read along with us, that would be fantastic. But I get all sorts of cozy vibes from this. It's a Baba Yaga story, so it's got the folklore in there that I'm a massive fan of as well, so I'm just super looking forward to this. And it's beautiful. It's got like a wolf face. I don't know if you can see that, but it's like a wolf face embossed under the cover. It's adorable. And it's illustrated as well, like illustrations throughout. I just think this one's going to be a whole lot of fun, and yeah, getting the middle grade monthly book club pick in there super early, so hurrah. Roll number 2. Sorry for my really chipped fingernails. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want adult. Is that adult? I want an adult fantasy. 3, 4, 5. Purple adult fantasy. Please be kind to me now I've said that. What series should you really start? I'm actually a-okay with this. Brilliant. Okay. Add a purple pie in there. Roll number 2, we went for some adult fantasy, and the prompt I got is what series should you really start? And a series that I am very eager to dive into ASAP is Rage of Dragons by Evan Winter. This is some sort of revenge fantasy where this guy, like, grows to be incredibly powerful. I think in this world it's something like every 1 in 100 men is really super strong and powerful, and every 1 in 1,000 women has the power to call down dragons. And our main character is like really set on revenge for something. I've heard that it's really freaking good. I've mainly heard this from Aaron from Booked and Busy, so I am eager to get to this on her recommendation. Also, Cody from Cody's Book Corner has read and really enjoyed this one as well. But yeah, I've heard some fantastic things from people whose opinions I value, and it just sounds like it's really going to be my sort of thing, like brutal, action-packed, revenge-driven fantasy. Yeah, sounds like I'm gonna have a good time with this, so I am throwing this in there for a series I need to start, and I just see on the spine there it's called The Burning. So this is The Burning Book 1. So I will be starting this series. Roll number 3. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Blank or pink YA fantasy? Blue blank, probably. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the card for that is... What book has a beautiful cover? That's nice and vague. We like that. And a blue pie in there. Next up, I went for a blue blank, and we got what book has a beautiful cover. I really like it when the prompts are vague like this, it's great. But the book that I'm going for is The Republic of Birds by Jessica Miller. This is gorgeous. Like, it's just gorgeous, and even the back with this like snowy landscape. Everything about this book to me is gorgeous. Even though this edition isn't, I'm pretty sure there is an edition of this book that is illustrated by Carl James Mountford, or he's done an illustration for it for some reason. I've seen a thing that he did for this, and that makes me love it even more. Like, there are multiple beautiful editions of this book. So yeah, I am excited for that reason. Also, it's another polar fantasy one. This is A Land of Forbidden Magic, a book of ancient maps, a story of courage and sisterly love. It follows our main character, Olga, who starts to show signs of magic, I think, or things are acting a bit weird, but in this land, anyone showing signs of any magical abilities is whisked away to bleak steep, to a life, so the stories go, of unspeakable horror. And then the birds take something that is very precious to Olga, so she has to journey into the Republic of Birds to get it back. So a little bit of forbidden magic, something to do with birds and the Republic of Birds, but also I know that it's slightly polar fantasy-esque. The cover suggests that, and I'm pretty sure I've read something that suggests that as well, whether it was a review or part of the publicity for it or something, but I'm very excited about this one and look forward to diving in. Roll number 4. Where are we? Over here. 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Roll again or sci-fi. I'm not really in the mood for sci-fi. Although... oh, it depends what the card could be, because there are some sci-fi comics I want to get to. Heck, let's go for it. 1, 2, 3. Please be kind. Can you name a book with a big technology presence? That could not have worked better. And a yellow pie in there. Lovely. For roll number 4, went for a sci-fi, and this worked out very well for me, being can you name a book with a big technology presence, because I am in the middle of the Descender comics, and number 5 is next on my to-read list in that, and it fits perfectly, so I'm picking Descender 5 for that. Shouldn't take me too long because it's tiny. It's a comic, it's a series that I'm really enjoying about technology and a war against robots, pretty much. Robots have kind of fallen into disgrace, I suppose. It's a universe where robots were once very much part of society, and then the Harvesters come, who are massive planet-sized robots, and this leads humanity and the rest of the galaxy, not just humanity, like all of the other species in the galaxy as well, to start to hate the robots and want to take them down, and they want to take down the harvesters, and the secret to the harvesters' DNA is in an android called Tim-21, who is a child companion robot. So it's a journey through the galaxy to locate him and take down the robots. So big technology presence going on in this one, and yeah, volume 5. I'm enjoying the series very much so far and look forward to continuing. Roll number 5. 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, another middle grade. All blue blank. But I kind of want more middle grades. But I could read that for a middle grade. This is probably more free reign. Ooh, ooh. Nah, heck, come on. Green middle grade, let's do it. And that is, can you name a book with an animal on the cover? Nice. I can work with that. And a green pie in there. Roll number 5 went for a middle grade again, and we got Can You Name a Book with an Animal on the cover, which works very well for another Polarthon pick that I wanted to get in there. And that is The Wolf Wilder by Catherine Rondell. There are wolves on the cover. It definitely counts. And this one is about a girl called Theodora. Yes, who has a connection to these wolves, and for some reason she needs to journey across the snowy Russian landscape with her wolves into the heart of a revolution. I don't know too much more than that, but sounds like fun. I've read something from Catherine Rondell before that I quite liked, so I would like to read more from her, and for Polarthon this seems like a great pick. So I'm looking forward to diving into this one and finding out the reason behind this journey and what this revolution is all about, and what her relationship with the wolves is like. Yeah, I think this one's going to be fun. And then finally, roll number 6. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, I did want middle grades this month. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm in the mood for middle grade. And we have, can you name a 5-star prediction? I love that. That's brilliant. And our final green pie in there. It's a very green looking pie. And finally, roll number 6, we got another middle grade, and we have, can you name a 5-star prediction? And there is a middle grade that I have wanted to get to for the longest time that I really think I am going to adore, that is, again, perfect for Polarthon, and that is Ember and the Ice Dragons by Heather Fawcett. I bought this during Polarthon last year and have been holding on to it for Polarthon this year, and I am super duper excited to dive in to this. This is about a young girl called Ember St. Clair who was a dragon. However, her wizard father puts her in the body of a young girl, but she has the tendency to burst into flames. So they send her to live with the ice dragons, where that's not so much of a problem. However, someone is hunting the ice dragons, and Ember wants to put a stop to that, so she joins the hunt to destroy them from the inside out. I think this is going to be adorable. I have loved what I've read from Heather Fawcett before, so have very high hopes for this. And yeah, I think this one could get 5 stars from me. Fingers crossed. So 5-star prediction for Ember and the Ice Dragons. And that's actually all 6 of them. This was a very quick TBR Pursuit to get through, I think. It seems incredibly achievable, especially with how many of these are for Polarthon, like 1, 2, 3, 4 on my Polarthon TBR immediately. I should be able to get through them. A comic and then Rage of Dragons. This is a TBR that I'm very excited about. I'm looking forward to reading these. Now, for Polarthon specifically, it is my readathon. I have not got a team. The teams are not hosted by me. I have my team leaders for that, and I cannot pick a team. I cannot pick one over the other, so I am not following the same rules that everyone else is because it's my readathon. So instead, I am going to allocate each of the 4 Polar Fantasies I have from TBR Pursuit to a prompt from each team. So let's do that. So first up for Team Polar Bear, I'm going to do the Journey prompt, which is a book featuring a journey, and I'm going to go for The Wolf Wilder for this one because our main character is journeying across snowy Russia into the heart of a revolution, so that works perfectly. For Team Penguin, I'm going to go for Animal Friend, and for that I'm going to go for A Wolf for a Spell by Cara Sutton. It has the wolf, it works perfectly for that one. For the Arctic Fox prompt, I'm going to go for Snowy Setting, or I could do Silver Cover, but I'm going to go for The Republic of Birds by Jessica Miller. There is definitely a snowy setting going on here. Not entirely sure where it is, if the Republic is the snowy setting or what, but it seems like it works for that. If not, it'll work for Silver Cover because we have some silver foiling going on there as well. And then for my Walrus prompt, I'm going to go for the Arctic setting in Ember and the Ice Dragons because she goes to live with the Ice Dragons in the Arctic, so it works perfectly for that. That then means I'm only missing my one central prompt, which is my Polar Fantasy prompt. However, there are multiple things that I could pick for this, and I would like to leave it pretty open. I'm debating going for Spinning Silver by Naomi Novik. It's a consideration that I am having. But there are other choices that I could make. A part of me really wants to read Echo North, but I don't have that, so I might order a copy of Echo North and read that during the week. Or there are many other choices I have, so I'm going to leave that one pretty open. And I am going to be daily vlogging Polarthon, so you can also check out what I'm reading through those daily vlogs as well, because you don't have to declare a Polarthon TBR, so I'm taking advantage of that and leaving that last spot kind of empty for me. And I don't know, like, this seems incredibly achievable to me, so I might end up doing more than 5. We'll see what happens. But there we go. And that is it for my February TBR. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, give us a thumbs up, chat to me down below, let me know what you'll be reading in February, let me know if you're participating in Polarthon, and if you've chosen a TBR for that, let me know what you'll be reading. I would love to know. But thank you ever so much for hanging out with me, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!